Hi, and welcome to the Unknown Secrets of SEO podcast.
Hi, welcome back to another fun-filled edition of the Unknown Secrets of SEO.
My name is Chris Burris, owner of eWebStyle.
And this is Paul Hansen, sales manager of eWebStyle.
We are excited to be here with you today on our 56th podcast. Look at that.
For real?
Yeah.
Did we skip 55?
I hope
Or do we do it?
I hope not. It was a slow day. We just kind of cranked it out accidentally. Like we always do, we like to cover two things before we move into the meat of our podcast. First is, what did we talk about last time? Last time we talked about Google saving the planet.
Oh, shout out to DarrenBowie.eu.
Darren Bowie, he gave us and it is posted. I actually sent him a notice. I don't know if I CC'd you on that, Paul. I did send him a notice that we posted his complex calculations on our blog. Yeah, so you can go out there and you can actually find out how Google could literally save the planet. And we won't get into any more details about that. The other thing we talked about, we had a great question from Acrylic Splashbacks, and we answered that. That was kind of in cahoots with Darren Bowie
and
his brother David.
It's acrylic splashbacks.
Acrylic
splashbacks.
Or backsplashes.
Yeah, I wish you would email me and tell me which is the correct. I always heard of this backsplash.
And he's got splashback, so maybe it's like a British thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Probably is. And then you know what? If you want to stalk us, there's a couple of ways to stalk us.
We can help you stalk us. All right, on Twitter. If you want to find us on Twitter, go to twitter.com/ewebstyle, no dash. On Facebook, go to ewebstyle.com/Facebook, and it will redirect you right to our Facebook page.
And we're going to cover that because apparently we've been instructed on Facebook.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. And I was like, ooh, I don't get that. I thought we had that. On Ustream. Find us on Ustream. Just go to Ustream. What is our Ustream page?
Easiest eWebStyle.
Okay, because I just go to honestly, I go to Ustream.com and I search eWebStyle, and that's how I find us every time.
Hey, Paul, I got an easier way. If you were to go to ewebstyle.com/Ustream, it would bring you right to it.
And go to our YouTube page, and it's youtube.com/ewebstyle.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's eWebstyle. It could be. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure, though, you can get there from ewebstyle.com/YouTube. Ustream is the letter U, stream, and YouTube is YOU, tube, as it is on the website. Those are all the great ways to
and
stalk us.
And you can also email us at podcast@ewebstyle.com, and I think people also email us from info@ewebstyle.com because we've
got one here from support. Yeah, this one that we'll be covering here is Jaya. I like it. That's cool.
I just made that out. Cool.
No, I think it's cool. Yeah. Jaya. Yeah. With Media Militia, we're going to get to his email here in a second, and he actually emailed us at podcast@ewebstyle.com and at support at he wanted to make sure
that we got
his message, and we did. So we'll be going over that. You got any news? You got
no.
No? Okay. I was just checking because sometimes you bring in this really wacky stuff. I remember some guy got arrested and I don't know.
Yeah, probably robbing his own a bank that he banked at.
Yeah, some ludicrous. Was it ludicrous? I don't know.
Hope not.
All right, so HTC has a phone coming out. We were just talking about phones. Paul is about to get a new phone. Which phone are you getting?
I'm getting the HTC Hero.
Hero, awesome. Well, HTC's coming out with a new phone, and I don't know if you remember a while back we were talking. I think we were talking about. On the podcast, I think we were talking, there was Reddit.com was following the whale. Did I tell you that whole thing of Splash Pants? Oh, it's hilarious. So I saw this presentation at some conference. It was a YouTube presentation, and Reddit.com is one of those social media, hey, I read it. Somebody else, hey, you guys go read it too because it's cool. And there was Greenpeace was raising money so that they could actually save whales from being whaled by Japanese whalers, and they wanted a name for their whale. And
so they were pitching in to save a whale.
So well, it was going to be part of like all the shirts and everything. Now
okay.
it was what is the name of this whale that we're going to save? Well,
tuna.
They had some amazing names, like the Farsi meaning for beautiful creature, I don't know, whatever, and all these other ones. And somebody suggested Splashy Pants.
Splashy Pants. And tell me that is the name? Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Dude, wait. It's even better. So Splashy Pants is winning, and they had this deadline. And Splashy Pants is winning, and Greenpeace is like, we don't want our whale named Splashy Pants. By the way, at this point, Splashy Pants was winning by like 60%. It was the majority. So they extended it one more week. Reddit actually changed their logo. So at first it was just a cute little Splashy Pants. Now it was a Splashy Pants with his fists up ready. He was fighting for his name. And Reddit, by the end, a week later, Splashy Pants was up by 74%.
Gosh,
the next closest was like 2.
That's what's up.
So now you can find Greenpeace t-shirts with Splashy Pants.
That's so cheesy.
The whale.
Oh,
and it's
man.
Wonderful, right? I mean,
I think it's awesome.
One
though.
of the beautiful things of the internet. So anyway, HTC has a new phone coming out, and they're putting up their options. They were a little smarter. They said, here are our options.
Okay.
These are the ones we're going to give you. We've got the HTC Jovi, the Zeal, the Wildfire, Festi, My Phone, and this is good, HTC 3PO.
I like
good,
that.
Huh? And Chris Burris.
That's what's up. I got the new Chris Burris.
I got the new Chris Burris phone. This is another thing that I saw. I just thought it was interesting because we do IT work as a company, and security researchers at a Black Hat conference showed a number of ways that you could easily hack Cisco's Wi-Fi flaws.
What?
Yeah, and Cisco's like a beefy powerhouse of technology. So that's one of the reasons we tend to not install Wi-Fi for customers that we do, that we have. A woman was arrested in the UK for trying to wheel a corpse onto a plane.
What? Dude,
she put sunglasses on.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah,
I don't even want to know why she would try. For what? Like, my first thought is that, one,
it's cheaper.
I put them on a bus. Well, seriously.
That's what they did in Family Vacation or something. Strap them to the roof of the car.
That's what I'm saying. A bus ticket's like, what, $100? A plane ticket, right? $350. Like, come on. I mean, just economically, I'm not even going to try that.
Maybe there was some sort of deadline, so they didn't have the time to throw them on the bus.
Plan ahead for your dead relatives next time.
Finally, we're all kind of little geeky guys here in SEO. Obama cancels the trip to the moon. Says we don't need any more government cheese.
I like it. I love it. Oh, dang
it. All right. I thought I just had to throw that one in there. It just came to my mind. All right. So here we are. Let's talk about Jaya.
What's up, Jaya at MediaMilitia.com.
So he did what we appreciate everyone doing. Go out. He created an iTunes account. He submitted a review about us. It's not up live yet, but he said it will probably take 2 to 3 days. That's apparently there's some delay now. I don't know. Maybe it's just a Jaya thing. And he also says there is actually a way. He started off Late Night Man was his little username on iTunes, and he was like, yeah, I don't really like that. I wish I could change it. And he figured out some way to change it. So if you ever want to change your iTunes, like.
Jaya
what
knows.
are those things called?
User? I don't know.
It's not just user ID, it's like handle. We'll do iTunes handle. So Jaya is an iTunes handle expert, changer expert. And he actually gave us a really nice email, not just a nice review. By the way, so go out there, submit the review, give us some information that you're submitting the review, and we will give you a shout-out. Jaya's with MediaMilitia.com. He says we are the place for free graphic design resources.
And they actually have some awesome graphic design
there's
stuff.
some really cool stuff on there, right?
I was like, wow, I'm stealing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Well, one of the things that was cool, and I'd never seen this before, they I think give away a whole layer of it's a PSD file. And so I know we're getting a little off SEO. This is very relevant to graphic design. PSDs are Photoshop files.